Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever.
Is this progress? Let's talk about it. You've probably seen this by now. I made a mistake of actually taking Christmas off, so I didn't do a video on this. You might have seen it already. Nike finally dropping a commercial for Caitlin Clark. Sneakers coming soon. Let's talk about it. First, I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you had a fantastic day yesterday. We're able to spend some time with family. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all your support. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the 19. So let's talk about this. We got to talk about this is always tricky with me because I've always been clear, even nothing to do with Caitlin Clark. I do not like Nike as a company, never had. But anyway, Caitlin Clark's From Anywhere Nike ad features Travis Scott, the Kelsey brothers, and more. That diminishes it. Why you having Travis Kelsey on here? I'm just saying. Just FYI, everyone, I'm a diehard Eagles fan. Of course, I'm going to trash Travis Kelsey, so relax. Yeah, we're one step closer to Caitlin Clark's signature shoe unveiling. But before that moment arrives in 2026, Nike has released the first official spot centered around the women's basketball superstar, featuring Travis Scott, the Kelsey brothers, Michael Che, and her college coach Lisa Bluter. From Anywhere channels the bravado of Clark's fearless game and sets the table for the Indiana Fever star to join the esteemed Society of Nike Signature Athletes. Not really an esteemed society anymore, but we'll get into that in a minute. We're just actually going to play this first. All right, let's go ahead and then plays. I'll even go full screen for you. Now, I may end up having to mute it because they did get in a little background music in there, and I don't want to, get in trouble, have the video taken down and all that. But anyway, let's go.
Hey, Caitlin! Can you make it from there?
Hey, Caitlin, how about from here?
Come on, guys.
Yeah, she can't make it from there.
No chance.
Caitlin, conmigo, let. You got it.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Hey, Caitlin, from here might be impressive. Am I right?
Whatever, Che.
From right here.
From there!
From anywhere.
All right. Well, looks like she can do it.
Wow. Okay, so much to say. First of all, look, again, guys, whether you agree or disagree, I'm always going to try and be fair. I just said at the beginning of this, I cannot stand Nike. I've never, just don't like them. Terrible company. Don't like the labor they use. I'm not going to, but this is a good commercial. This is, for me, you know what this is? This is throwback Nike. This is not the recent Nike that we've had. This is not modern Nike. This is not LeBron era Nike. That's not a shot at LeBron. I'm just using the time frame about what Nike has been like. This is a back to roots Nike. This is Air Jordan Nike. This is Magic Johnson, Larry Bird Nike. This is Charles Barkley. Parents should be role models. Nike, and I love to see it. It reminds me of going back to two of my absolute favorite Nike slogans before they got into absolute garbage. Just to do it. Simple, understandable, memorable, catchy. It says so much in 3 words about how you achieve success. Forget the excuses, forget the complaining, forget about all the hard work that you have to do, forget about the aches and the pains and the criticisms. Just do it. It's a classic for a reason. They'll be teaching it in business school 100 years from now unless the robots take over. And then one of my other favorites, I don't know if y'all know this one. This is probably my personal favorite, just because it's the mentality I had at playing as an athlete, even though obviously a very lower level, but the mentality was there. So that type of mentality I think Caitlin Clark has, Kobe Bryant had, and this was one that came out, I forget which Olympics, because you're going back a ways, was you don't win silver, you lose gold. And I know that is absolutely terrifying for the participation trophy culture, participation trophy generation, however you want to word it. But that says so much, again, about a winner's mentality as an athlete and really in anything, whatever you're doing, right? There are no points for second place as it is. Well, this upsets people so much. But just real quick, because I still remember this. It's how many years later, my middle school gym teacher really great guy, right? And he had fun with us. He was sarcastic. He'd joke around, and he said, I think one time after I ran head first into a wall. We're playing volleyball in gym or something, and bam, I bounce off it on the ground, and he just walks over and he goes, "Sacrifice your body. Winning is everything." S- To this day, I still remember that. It's just an incredible phrase. That's something Nike could use, by the way. No, that's mine. Never mind. Forget it, Nike. I didn't say that. But this gives me hope. Again, I'm not a big fan of Nike, and it gives me worry too because I'm like, man, this is the Caitlin Clark right here. This is why I really want to talk about this. What is like, especially around Christmas time and New Year's time, this is kind of the what ifs, the possibilities of what we could see, right? That we're all worried we won't see because either there's going to be a lockout uh, of the players. There won't be a 2026 season. A lot of us are worried that this is the Caitlin Clark that Stephanie White does not want on the basketball court, the Caitlin Clark that Kelsey Mitchell doesn't want to play with on the basketball court, the Caitlin Clark that the rest of the league doesn't want to see on the basketball court. They just want to see her be a typical WNBA point guard, while everyone else in the world, what made Caitlin Caitlin is this. What made people want to watch Caitlin Clark is this. So I have to give Nike a lot of credit. They summed it up beautifully in this commercial about the attraction to Caitlin Clark as a basketball player and why fans love her so much, which you even got a little bit of the attitude and personality in there as well. She's like, yeah, sure, why not? I can do that, right? From anywhere. That's the kind of confidence he has. That's why I go back to the you don't win silver, you lose gold, or, sacrifice your body. Winning is everything. Caitlin Clark has that mentality. She believes 100% with every fiber of her being. Yeah, I can. There is no what if. There is no I might mess up. There is no I could lose. There is just, yeah, I can. And just one thing about the you don't win silver, you lose gold. I promise you, now you get removed from it and you can kind of try and be a little objective about, yeah, it was so great to take a program like Iowa that wasn't a basketball program, this and that, go to back title games and and that's how she'll spin it when she talks publicly. But I promise you, the one of the big reasons Caitlin is because you don't win silver, you lose gold. And I promise you that's how she feels about those games. That eats her up. And I mean that in a good way because that's the type of thing that drives her forward. It's the type of thing that takes those athletes, even ones that are eh, um, supremely talented, and allows them to reach another level because of that mentality that goes with it. And unfortunately, you get a lot of the vice versa of that, where you have so much talent that people that they get to a certain place and they really got there only on their talent, and so they didn't really meet their potential. But I'm just not seeing that with Caitlin Clark. I could go on. I was going to do a whole thing about Nike and what I can't stand about them, but I'm going to stick with the positive stuff. I have to admit, I love this fantastic commercial. It's the Caitlin Clark that we all want to see going forward. Fingers crossed it's what we get. Fingers crossed they figure out the CBA. But yeah, man, look, this is what we need for women's basketball to take a step to a next level. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate you checking this out. As always, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Go have the day you deserve. I will talk to you later.